Hey guys, this is Dubious Intent, and I'm back again today. Patch 2.05 just came down, and a lot of classes saw a lot of changes. Specifically, the Pet Witch Doctor got a pretty big rework, mainly focused around this passive, Fetish Sycophants. Instead of having a 5% chance when casting only a certain type of spell to create one, we now have a 10% chance when we hit with any of our spells to create one. So this is really awesome to take now, and it really opens up our ability to use a lot more different spells. We're no longer limited to, like, let's say, using just the Firebat spell. I will point out that Firebats is with fast attack speed is probably still the fastest way to create these little guys, but only if you're hitting 4 or more enemies at once, and if you're close enough to be hitting them. The range on Firebats still isn't that great. The ability to take Firebats and channel it and have the mana regeneration, or the mana, more specifically the mana cost reduction to use it, is still pretty steep. It's definitely better, but it's still pretty steep. So what we're doing to get around that is, instead of using Firebats, or even saying even with the Vampire Bats rune, I really wanted to spread out and see what other abilities could create a lot of our little guys just as quickly. And I've decided to, I looked at the Rush of Essence build here, which gives you 100 mana back if you use any of these particular spells. And so I picked 2 of those that I thought would really help create this, or let this build go. And I landed on Haunt and Spirit Barrage. But specifically, I'm using Haunt with Consuming Spirit, so that the more enemies we hit with Haunt, the more life per second we build up, which really helps our survivability. And Spirit Barrage, I landed on Phantasm because out of all the other ones we can take here, Phantasm allows us to have an AoE on the ground that ticks over 5 seconds, and we're able to have 3 of them up at a time. So we can spread it out, so we can potentially be hitting like 15-20 mobs on the screen, and we have a 10% chance every single time we tick for damage on one of those mobs with this ability to create a little guy. We're basically able to keep up our Sycophants at maximum, like at 15 the entire time, and we're able to just basically keep moving. The rest of this build is pretty standard pet build stuff, and I'm using Fierce Loyalty just to move faster because I'm only on Torment 3. If I was on Torment 5 or 6, I would probably drop this for Jungle Fortitude. I'm not saying this is the best build. I'm not saying this is the greatest build, alright? I'm just pointing out that we have a lot more variability, and this is a particular way that I've found that really works for keeping our pets afloat and keeping our damage up. So I wanted to show it off here really quickly and let you get an idea of what you think about it. And I hope that my mouse clicks don't get to be too much. If they do, I'll turn on some music and hopefully the video will be a little more bearable then, alright? But what we're going to do is go out here and just start basically throwing, oh, here's an elite right off the bat. We're just going to start throwing out Haunt. And then once we have Haunt going, we're just going to drop Spirit Barrage. I'm going to drop Slam Dance. It's important to note that your pets don't have to be in Slam Dance, only you. Yes, I know that consistently spamming Haunt doesn't make it stack or anything. It doesn't do anything else for us. But we can start hitting more targets in the back here because these guys are creating more mobs. So again, I'm sorry about the clicking, but you can see here we're already starting to summon up. Our health is staying topped off, our mana is staying topped off, and we're summoning just a ton of these little guys already. Much faster than I think we would with just about any other spell. And look at my health drop pretty low, but already I'm able to just get it back up to full. And I didn't even really touch any health go-ups. And look at that, I'm already up to maximum little Sycophants. So I just killed an elite, I got maximum Sycophants, and I'm off to go do my bounty. Plus I'm moving pretty quick. So anyway, this is just a PSA. It's a really cool build, it's really fun, and thank you so much, Blizzard, for making this change. It definitely makes this class a lot more viable, a lot more variable, and I hope you guys have fun. I hope this video helped, and get out there and enjoy patch 2.05. I'll see you in the next vid, guys. Bye.